Hey YouTube, this is the Starman yapping at y'all with another fanfic. This is my first fanfiction that I've written, or I should say currently writing. And if you hear background noise, I apologize. That's, people were... Anyways, after I'm done with the introduction, what you're about to hear is the prologue for my story. And I am saying this now. I did use a song from the Halo Reach soundtrack. It's track 11, epilogue. I don't claim any rights, etc., etc. All rights go to the respective owners. I own none of it. So, yeah. Now, anyways, like I was saying, this is my prologue. I edited the song a little bit so it fit to fit the song, fit my prologue and everything. And listen to it and let me know. I'll let you know what you think. All right.
Dreams are life's way of making one look towards the future. Whether it be from a little kid wanting a toy so he waits eagerly for his birthday, or even a full-grown man who wants to have a high position in a corporation so he works tirelessly to reach the top. But sometimes it's not always as simple as it seems. Dreams also have a dark side to them. For the desperate or lonely of heart, dreams can lead to more pain in their lives. Some people plan and make dreams that are so impossible to achieve that they go mad to try to achieve the unachievable. However, every once in a while, even the unlikely does happen, and one lucky soul gets what they want more than anything else in the world. I myself have had one such experience in my life. One that shaped my very being and changed my very soul. And sometimes, even the faithless can change to see a better, more brighter future upon the horizon. In order for you to make fullest sense of my tale, though, you have to take a look into my past first so you can truly understand the full extent of it. My life prior to the events was a horrible one, though not as tragic as one might imagine. I was a depressed soul, wandering through my life as if I was on autopilot. I would continue to go through my life, watching as though it was nothing more than a simple movie. I need to clarify something first, though. I was never at any point alone. I had friends and acquaintances that helped me through the tough times in my life. I had food, clothing, everything that one would need to survive in the world. However, despite all of this, I was never truly happy. It was as if I was lost, but always found all at once. I always felt empty inside. There was one exception to my life, though, that made me happy. Indeed, there was one thing that made me continue on despite my never-ending stress that I endured, and that was the television show, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I watched the show whenever I got the chance to, especially on the holidays when I had no friends around or family to talk to. The show itself really spoke to me. It showed me what friendship was supposed to be like, indeed, the way the world was supposed to be. Watching the show made me feel, if only for a few moments, happy. Even the fanfictions I read, despite their differences between them and the show, gave me insight to a perfect world. But it wasn't until I read the fanfiction My Little Dashie did I really feel upset about my existence. The story itself made me feel truly connected with the show. The relationship between the man and Rainbow Dash made me have an extreme yearning to be there in Ponyville. I knew that it was a work of fiction, of course, but the thought of a pony coming to our world made me want to go to their world. Again, I also knew the odds of that happening were slim to none, but it reminded me of something that my friend had told me a while earlier, and that was nothing was impossible, just highly improbable, and that was good enough reasoning for me. And so, I had begun to pray, occasionally at first, but soon, every waking moment I prayed to God and asked Him, no, begged Him, take me to Ponyville and let me live in their world. After a solid 2 months of constant prayer did I finally begin to lose hope. I didn't lose hope in God, mind you. Instead, I had lost hope in myself. I felt that perhaps my faith wasn't strong enough, and I had even started to think that maybe I had angered God somehow, and that he was ignoring me. Because of everything that had happened, I sank into a great depression. I was upset over everything, and it even got to the point where I would lay awake at night and cry for hours due to my inability to make it and achieve my dream. I even had, at some points, thoughts of suicide. But things took a change for the better one night. After I'd cried very late and was finally able to drift into a restless sleep, was my prayer answered and I got what I wanted, my dream realized. I would awake the next morning and find myself in the place where I only dreamed of. And this is where my story truly begins.
Alright, YouTube, it's me again. Just want to close off with some final thoughts. Make some comments, do all that other shit that y'all do. There's one other thing. I will read the other chapters to my book as I complete them, but they won't be as epic sounding as this. It won't have music in the background unless I get good with the software. Anyways, I hope this gets you interested in what's coming, and I assure you there will be more to come in the future. Though it may take a little bit. Don't get me wrong. Anyways, this is Starman signing out, and Nick in the background. Yes, he has a dick obsession. Alright, peace.